Should we use Yahusha instead of Jesus?
That is what a true transliteration does. It keeps the pronunciation the same no matter what the language.
Well, not necessarily. There are exceptions to this rule, though generally transliterations are supposed to preserve the original pronunciation of a word or a name in the next language. For example, Greek has specific needs, grammatical needs, like the ending in Omicron Sigma or the OS, for example, to properly transliterate a name and fit the grammatical needs of the language. So, not always does a name transliterate perfectly into another language. That's just not true. In fact, I asked ChatGPT, the source that he's appealing to, so don't get mad at me for this. He's appealing to this same source. I asked, are transliterations always perfect? And it said, short answer, no. Transliterations are not always perfect, and most of the time they can't be. Here's the full answer that ChatGPT gave. Pause if you want to read each section. In fact, the first language he uses for his name Pierre, which I believe was Chinese in the original video, doesn't perfectly replicate his name. It sounds a little off. Watch.
If my name is Pierre and I want people in China, people in Canada, people in Germany, people in Australia to say my name Pierre, no matter what language, how would you transliterate my name into all of those languages? So let's do Chinese. Ready? Let's copy the Chinese version of Pierre.
Pierre. Pierre.
So no, transliterations aren't necessarily perfect. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to make accusations all the time, but I do want to say I think this guy likely did manipulate ChatGPT, maybe a little bit, just based on this first response it gave here. It sounded like they were already talking about the doctrine of ineffable name, and that gave ChatGPT some sort of bias in his answer. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want to go down that route and accuse him, but that's just something to point out, is maybe it gave ChatGPT a little bias, whether that was intentional or unintentional.